Okay, guys, so I'm back, and I'm getting extremely heavy-eyed. I'm hoping that that's the melatonin. I'm definitely gonna have to take advantage of this because I'm like out of it. But, hello, like I didn't even tell you guys about my weight loss. Yeah. Well, as of today, I'm 275.4. You know, I was trying to like reach 275 on my round one. That's like I wanted to end at 275, but I didn't. But I'm finally 275. I don't know. That's a milestone for me. I'm happy. It's been a long time since I've been 275 pounds. Um, so I'm happy about that. And I'm hoping to see a bigger release tomorrow. That's my baby, and that's her foot. She just kicked me in the back. Yeah. My baby just kicked me in the back. She's one of those wild sleepers. That's Star. She's 4.5. Don't forget that half, honey. And she just kicked me in the back. But anyway, so I'm 275.4. I'm on my 11th VLCD day. And so far, I have released 12.6. Yay, me. I'm happy about that, honey. Can't beat that with a bat, honey. That's good enough for me. I'll take that. I will take it. And so I'm excited. Everything is, coming off consistently, and that's a good thing. I can't say that I've had any issues or problems where I'm like really not losing. If I didn't lose anything, it's because I didn't do anything to lose anything. I wasn't pop. Yeah, I know. I noticed that. I was catching up on vlogs today, and everyone was mentioning this pop, this POP. What is it called? It's called. My mind is all over the place right now. It's something on protocol. I don't know, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, if I didn't lose, it's because I wasn't popping. So, yes. So, I'm happy. 12.6 down, 275.4, 11th VLCD day. And you know what, guys? I told you that this round I was going to do things a little differently. Now, this is not for the newbie. If you're a newbie, do shit by the book. Newbies have no there's no such thing as exceptions or tweaks or twists or little additions. If you're new, you do the shit by the book. Plain, period, simple. However, I'm no longer new to this. I'm true. Hello. So I kind of did a little bit of tweaks. And I gotta admit to you guys something. I know this is a bit unorthodox, and I know some people might have something to say about it, but um, every other day I drink milk. Hasn't stalled me. I've been losing consistently and constantly, daily. And I do drink milk. Now, what I have been doing is I have been replacing one of my fruits with cereal. And this is only if for some reason I get hungry. Um, which doesn't happen too often. But sometimes I'll eat lunch and I won't eat the fruit with my lunch, so I'll just have the protein and the vegetables, and I won't eat as much as I ought to because I'm not really as hungry as I want to. But then all of a sudden, you guys might know what I'm talking about. You just get this hunger out of nowhere. You just get hungry like that. You just get hungry. And that's a very tricky point because if you're not prepared, you could really do some damage. So when I get hungry all of a sudden like that, and I have not eaten all of my allotted meals, what I'll do is usually it's the apple, the fruit, because I eat apples. That's all I eat. I'll replace the apple with a bowl of cereal with skim milk. I found some Special K cinnamon pecan. Loved it, loving it, and I love to eat it. It's so good. I don't go over the recommended amount. I stick to the serving. 3/4 of a cup. So I have a little quarter cup measuring spoon, and I measure out three little quarter cup spoons. Put that in a bowl with, I think it's a half a cup of milk or whatever it is. I think it's a half cup, and that's 160 calories. And I eat that. And typically, if I eat the cereal and milk, I won't do. I'll eliminate my fruit for the whole day, so I won't do the fruit at night or lunch. And it seems to be working. I'm not stalling. I'm not releasing ketones, but I'm not too concerned about it this round. That was a big thing for me the first round. I'm not really, it doesn't make or break me. I've kind of gotten over it now. As long as I see that damn scale going down, that's all that freaking matters. Hello. Um, but it's been it's been helping. I like it. It's an added change because sometimes I'm telling you things get a little, you know, monotonous with this very cut and dry protocol. I'm loving the coconut oil. I didn't do, like I said, my first round, I did things by the book. I didn't deviate. I didn't stray. I did exactly the way it was supposed to be done, reaping extreme rewards. This time, I just want to play a little bit. The diet is very boring. I'm just keeping to it. Now, don't get it twisted because I'll probably do about three more of these rounds. I'm keeping it real. If I have to do 4 or even 5 rounds to get my goal weight, I'm doing it. However, I'm experimenting a little bit this round just to keep things fresh and interesting and new. I've incorporated new supplements, and like I said, I'm doing skim milk. Milk is not on the protocol. However, you can have a tablespoon of milk a day. I'm doing way over a tablespoon of milk. And it has not hindered my loss at all. Like I said, I'm doing skim milk. And even if I do stick to my tablespoon of milk, I really go for it and I put a tablespoon of evaporated milk in my coffee. And again, I'm losing. So it hasn't hurt me at all. But I'm not saying that you should do that. Stick to protocol. If you're the type of person that you're very sensitive to, certain things, don't do what I'm doing. I'm just saying that these are just some of the little tweaks and twists that I've made to kind of keep things fun and interesting for me this round. And that seems to be helping. What else? I mentioned the coconut oil, which I'm just, oh my God. Um, Coconut milk too. I was doing coconut milk during P3, and I love it. I was using that in replace of regular milk. It's really good. I use coconut milk all the time anyway. Even before I came to this protocol, I was using coconut milk. So that's good stuff. And every now and then I'll sneak some in my callaloo, because when I was making callaloo, which is basically just spinach and okra, um, cut and dry ingredients, but I mean the traditional way you'll add coconut and some other stuff to it. I was doing that on my first round. I was just using chicken broth, spinach, and okra, and it was good. I dressed it up as best I could. But now I add coconut milk to it, and I add a little, tiny little, half a teaspoon of coconut oil. And I mean that it really comes very close to what callaloo traditionally tastes like. It's really good. Um, so yeah, that's that. Um, guys, I'm gonna kind of get off the subject just a little bit of HCG and just talk about something personal. Next month, I'm gonna be having a procedure done. Um, you know, I have decided that I do not want any more kids. I have three. I have considered that I've made my contribution to society, and I do not need to put any more of my genetics into this world. So I'm gonna have my tubes tied. I hope that's not TMI, and I hope I'm not offending. I've been watching some vlogs, and I noticed that sometimes certain things could be taken the wrong way. Everyone has their own way of receiving and perceiving information. And, I watched a vlog today that I kind of think that something was said and was misunderstood and whatever what have you. But anyway, but yep, I have decided to have my tubes tied, and I'm actually going to have that procedure done next month. Now, this is a surgical procedure. I'm not sure what effects it will have on me, but ironically, on that day, I'm supposed to go into P3. So, either I'm gonna begin my P3 2 days before the surgery, or the day after the surgery. I won't be able to eat much on the day of the surgery because I'm supposed to fast the night before. And unfortunately, my surgery isn't until the afternoon, so I have to go the whole morning and afternoon, before my procedure. So, anyway, yeah, I am definitely closing up shop. The bakery is open, but the oven is turned off for good, honey. It's done. There's no more buns in this oven for me. I am done. And it's a decision that I actually had made years ago after I had my daughter, who's now 4.5, right? The baby star. And I wanted to have it done then. And due to some post pregnancy complications, I was unable to get it done. And then I just kind of let it fall to the wayside. But I've decided that it's something that I want to take care of. So I'm going to do. So I don't know. Have any of you ladies had that procedure done? If so, tell me what your experience was like. I don't know. They told me that it'll be like 2 weeks of recovery, and they're gonna go in through my belly button, make two incisions, and do a laparoscopic procedure. So, I mean, if anyone has had that done or had any kind of laparoscopic surgery, let me know how it goes as far as the swelling. Do you tend to retain a lot of water? Whatever it is you think that, little tidbit you think that'll help me. But yeah, I'm going to have that done next month. Um, and I'm excited. Woo! I am you just don't know how excited I am to have that done. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. There was something else that I wanted to say, but I'm just like gone mentally. I'm gone. I'm done. So, again, 275.4. And I am dropping. I have dropped 12.6 pounds in 11 days, and I am so doggone excited. I don't know what to do. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, and I love you because we family, y'all. Bye.